What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Combat Corner, powered by Come On Out, the podcast. I am your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show Mod. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We got a big BKFC fight card this weekend. It's BKFC 86 Mohegan Sun, Julian Lane versus Dustin Pague for the Welterweight Championship of the World. Julian Lane is coming off of a big win in Sturgis over Gogo Slaveski. Dustin Pague is coming off of a big win over Ryan Peterson. That was a slobber knocker of a fight. Both fights, big wins for both guys. This is a fight that's been in the making, and we're going to have that fight this weekend. Before we jump in, let me give a shout out to the sponsors of the show. First off, we got Natalie Lopez, attorney at law. When life hits hard, the law firm of Natalie Lopez hits back harder. She practices in the areas of criminal defense and family law. You can reach her at 954-888-8833. That's 954-888-8833. Thank you to Natalie for continued support of our show. If you have any needs, give her a call. And also, I want to give a shout out to another sponsor of our show, Ralph Sanchez Law. Ralph Sanchez Law practices in personal injury work, car accidents, slip and falls, negligent security, trucking accidents, you name it. If you've been in any type of accident, give Ralph a call at 305-574-9302. That's 305-574-9302. He's located in Southwest Miami-Dade County. So go give him a call. But he can cover the state of Florida as is a Florida thing, baby. So give Ralph Sanchez a call if you've been in any type of accident-related situation. Let's jump in on the video right here. We got BKFC 86 in the building. Like I said, Julian Lane, Dustin Pague. Julian Lane, this fight is on Saturday at 6 p.m., January 17th. Main card starts at 6. The free fights start at 6. Main card probably starts, let me see, there's 3 free fights. Probably starts at probably at 7 is my guess. But looking off the rip, you have Julian Lane, who's 9 and God, I can't believe he's right. Julian Lane's 9-8, but God, dog, this dude has won how many straight fights? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 straight wins since losing his last fight against Dave Mundell, dating back to May of 2022. He's on a roll. He looked absolutely fantastic against Gogo Slaveski. That first round of that fight, hell of a fight, hell of a round. They had been talking a lot of trash back and forth to each other. And after the first round, where they were just throwing haymakers, seemed like Julian Lane really kind of composed himself, went back to his roots because, he is a former UFC MMA fighter, and his experience kind of showed as the fight progressed. He fought behind his jab really, really well. He dropped Slaveski a couple times in the fight and came away with a big, convincing decision win to capture the belt. A big roller coaster of a career for Julian Lane, but a well-deserved title with how he fought that fight and how his career has completely gone full circle. Fighting Dustin Pague, who in his fight against Ryan Peterson, again, that was a slobber knocker of a fight. His first round, it wasn't too good, but then he comes on in the second round and finishes Ryan Peterson in that round. It was a very, very impressive performance by Dustin Pague. He is 5-2 in the BKFC. He's got how many knockouts? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has he has a 1 knockout loss. That was disqualification, actually. He's got 1, 2, 1, so 4 knockout wins. His only other loss was to Carlos Trinidad Snake. Now is he a TKO, and previously against Jake Young in his first BKFC fight. But other than that, he's been on a tear, man. He's been knocking him down. He's got coming off of back-to-back wins, and lining up for a big fight with Julian Lane. Should be a big-time slobber knocker of a fight. Looking forward to it. The rest of the card looks as follows. You got let me pull this up for you. Jamel Herring is taking on Matt Guyman in the co-main event. Jamel Herring is a former boxer. He's moved over into BKFC world, and he is a guy that current bantamweight champion of the world, Justin Joyboy Ibarola, is looking at for his first title defense with the background as of a boxer, former championship boxer. 24-5 in his boxing career. And this is his first fight against Matt Guyman. Matt Guyman had his fight. His last fight was against Royal Ryan Reber in Clearwater, where he took a loss to Reber. He is 2-1 in bare knuckle, and this is going to be an interesting fight to see how Jamel Herring, fares in a new sport. I mean, people could sit here and say all these boxers are going to do well. You don't know until they show up. So that should be a very interesting fight. I have a feeling that if Jamel Herring wins this fight, he's probably going to be calling out the champ, as he should. So then you move into the fights before that. Dalvin Blair, who's 2-0, welterweight fight against Ramiro Figueroa. Ramiro Figueroa is coming off of a stoppage, doctor stoppage win over Howard H.D. Davis, who surprisingly retired shortly after that fight. Dalvin Blair 2-0. Blair, was winner in 2 fights, both via knockout, and Ramiro Figueroa is 3-1. Obviously, with the big win over HD. His only loss was to James Brown, and obviously the interesting about it is because HD did knock out James Brown, and yet Figueroa got a decision win over James Brown back in April of 2025. Figueroa's 3-1. He's a pretty big dude. He fought HD at like 150, which I think ended up being like a little bit higher than that, but he's now fighting back at his normal weight class. Next fight on tap is Rico DeSulo and Ashton, Caniglia. DeSulo's 2-0. Caniglia is 1-0. DeSulo's a huge favorite on the betting books, man. Minus 934, so you can pretty much assume what's going to happen there. Guillermo Viana and Juan Figueroa. Both guys are 1-0. You got a heavyweight who's 6'4" and a heavyweight who's 5'8". That's a huge height difference. Jesus Christ. Viana's a minus 568. By the way, I didn't mention that in this main event, Julian Lane is actually the underdog. Dustin Pague is minus 120 and Lane is a minus 110. And in the co-main event, Jamel Herring is a minus 1,000 and Guyman's plus 522. Blair is a minus 110 and Figueroa is a minus 120. So those are, the main event and that third fight are really close fights in the eyes of the bookies, of the bookies, the sports books. Moving on, Raz Hilton has never fought. Branko Busick never fought. Both guys are 0-0. Nate Garib 0-0. Trey Martin 0-0. This is one of those fight cards where a lot of guys are getting their first opportunity. You got Joey Gambino 0-0. Curtis Ellis 0-1. And then moving into the prelims, the free fights, you have Zach Pinnell 1-4 against Brandon Meneses 0-1. You got Elijah Harris at 2-1. He looked like a monster his first 2 fights, but he did not fare well in his last one. He lost a fight. He lost to Nick Lentz via knockout TKO in round 1 in New Jersey on the undercard of Mike Perry and Jeremy Stevens. And then so he's 2-1, looking to get back on the winning side. The Buffalo Soldier wants to get some get back. His prior 2 fights, he had quick 7-second knockouts in both of them. So let's see if he can get back to his winning ways. And then you have he's fighting Jair Roberto, who's 0-0. And then finally, the first fight of the night is Jared Lennon at 135. He's 1-1, taking on Chachi Versace. He is 0-1. Lennon is a minus 227 in this fight. Lennon's last fight did not go according to plan. He's been a guest on our show before. Great dude. But he got knocked out pretty quickly by Isaiah Carson. So, and that was at Mohegan in June of last year. So he's getting back. This is his first fight back, and he's doing it at Mohegan again. He wants his get back. Wants to get back on the winning side of things. I did talk to him last week. I haven't been into an interview, but just text back and forth, and he's feeling good. He says, he's ready to go. He feels obviously like most fighters, he feels a lot better than he felt his last fight. He can give me some information, but I'm not going to repeat it here. But he feels good. He's ready to roll. He's looking to get that W. And Chachi Versace, his only fight in the BKFC was in Clearwater of last year. I was at that fight. He lost a 5-round decision to Anthony Yost. So that is the fight card for the night. It's gonna be a fun one. I really am looking forward to this title fight. This title fight is gonna be very interesting. Oh, by the way, Jared Lennon did tell me that after he said it just like this, after he wins his fight, he's gonna come on the podcast because I'm gonna be doing a live during the podcast. He told me he's gonna come on. So, Jared, I'm putting you out there. I'm letting people know you're gonna be a guest on the podcast. You better get that W because I know you're not gonna want to come on this thing if you don't win the fight. So, good luck to you, my friend. And let's talk about who we got from our picks. So I got Lennon. I got Elijah Harris. I got Brandon Meneses in this fight. Main card. I've got shit. I have no idea on these guys. I'll take Gambino. I like the name. God, I guess Nate Uribe. He's a massive favorite. Branko Busick is covered in tats, but usually the tats guys lose. But like this, let's see what happens. I'll take Busick. Guillermo Viana. I think that 8-inch reach event, 8-inch height difference is too much. I like Rico DeSulo. I like Dalvin Blair over Ramiro Figueroa. I like Jamel Herring, and I will tell you in the main event, I like Julian Lane, man. I like Julian Lane. I like Julian Lane via decision. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We will be live for this event. We'll be doing a live watch party, so jump on board. I'm fitting this in a very, very hectic, busy schedule as the Miami Hurricanes. If you don't know by now, I'm a diehard Miami Hurricane fan. I'm in South Florida. I will be at the national championship game on Monday. For you college football fans, I do a weekly show for the Miami Hurricanes. I do recordings throughout the week, but these last few weeks have been absolutely bananas and very, very busy. So, but thankfully the game is on Monday. So on Saturday night, I will be here from the duration from 6 p.m. on. Be sure to jump on board, check us out, and I greatly appreciate y'all, man. This is Combat Corner, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.
Up and down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. Up and down through the blood and the sweat. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah. They know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know me close to being done yet, I'm going all in. I've been down from the jump. Ain't no love lost, we just really doing us. Go and take your seat, looking silly getting up. Y'all know what it is, let me tell them what it was. It was 24/7 on